Hey guys, it's Sam VH here and I'm back with another video. So this is going to be Season 10, War Number 9 against Adrenalin Arc III, or AA3. And yes, there is no face cam. I honestly couldn't tell you why I have face cam enabled, but when I started recording this video it just disappeared. And I figured it's not a big deal because you guys will see more of the screen anyways. So this war is actually against one of my challengers. So Ultimate Theory, the guy with the Iron Man Infinity War there, me and him are in a group together and we do Marvel Contest Champion contests, and we recently did a big tournament with a bunch of people. And he came first place and I was out in the round of 8 because I had to work for 12 of the 24 hours that the contest, that round was going for, so I didn't even get a chance to participate in the quarterfinals, which kind of sucks, but whatever. So the defenders here aren't that bad, and also going into this war we are 7-1 and I have 4 deaths so far. So we're going to try to keep it low. In this war we are going with Blade. And I believe that I'm just going to speed it up here because we actually do change who we want. So I had Hyperion, Magic, and Sentinel, and I actually changed it to Blade just because I realized I didn't really need hype. So now we're going to go for this first node, which is a Phoenix. It doesn't really matter what the nodes are, but I think I'm going to read them anyways. So yeah, just Starburst. Not really anything that can kill you on this node. If you take a heavy to the face or a special 2, she hits really hard. At least if she has some charges on her. But basically she's just really straightforward. She's just a very straightforward fight because she has no annoying defense abilities, and her special 1 grants her extra power, so you only have to do a combo in between evade. You don't have to hit her twice. 2 combos. I'm actually super jealous of this guy whose name is just the T1P. Yeah, the 1. And the reason is I really want to 565 my Phoenix. At the time of recording this, I actually have a new 565, and you guys will see that in future wars. But at the moment, my plan is to have Phoenix be my next 565, as she's been at rank 4 for over a year now. She was my 3rd rank 4 after Blade and Modok were my first 2. So I think she deserves it. So that fight actually took a while. It was pretty annoying, but we're just going to go on to the next fight because she also has that cheat death mechanic. So we move up to Void, and I don't think I take him yet. Someone else took him. Whoever cleared that last node on the right side, because it's Psychic Thorns and I can't take Psychic Thorns with Blade. So now this is Captain America Infinity War on Prove Yourself, or Fury. On the Fury node, Aggression Fury. I don't know why I couldn't think of the name. Just checking I was recording. This guy isn't hard, which is why I'm not boosting. Both of his specials are. Both of his specials are extremely easy to evade. Also, if I seem a little tired, this is my 3rd time trying to record this video tonight. The first 2 times it was failed to render. And as you guys can see from looking at the video, it's a very long video. So when videos get upwards of 15 minutes and they fail to render, it's just really, really annoying. Because in total I probably spent close to 6 hours working on just this video, with how long it takes to render in between by the time that this one finishes rendering. So not a fun time. because I only spent about 20 minutes editing the video and only 20 minutes actually participating in the war. So it's really time consuming if you don't have a good system. I don't have a better system as of now, but I'm working on it. There has to be a system where it never corrupts, or corrupts way less, because right now it's about 2/3 of the time it corrupts, and I have so much room in my PC, or in my laptop. There's so much space that there's no reason this should be happening, and I also have really good Wi-Fi. I have Ethernet, so there's no reason. This Captain America Infinity War, very standard fight, and he does go down. So on the next node we have 565 thing on Vigor Recovery. The last node only really applies if you're using Void, so not a big deal. We are going to boost up, and we're actually going to be taking this fight with Sentinel. When they assigned me this path, they told me I should use Sentinel because I have no one else that could possibly live through this fight. But yeah, we're just going to be boosting up a little bit. Come on, use the boost. So the plan here, so he's at Sig 200, which is 80% plus 10% of his ability. That is reduced damage when the protection activates, which is not all the time, so I am going to get a couple of big hits, like 2600 off. That's pretty nice, but it can get annoying when your light attacks only hit for 40 damage or so. It's not quite that bad, but it's bad. So when he does regenerate, he regenerates in insane amount, as you guys just saw right there, so I'm not going to let that happen. Also, I practiced a lot with dueling. I know the number of hits that it takes to get him to 15 charges based on my special 1 and my special 2. So that is why I am going to be strategically trying to push him to 15 charges using that. Also, a minute in, he is at 100%, or at least he was 100% 10 seconds ago. It doesn't look like we were making progress, but due to him having suicides and the fact that I'm rapidly building up my charges, it's actually going to go very fast as soon as I start getting some damage. So special 1 on him takes 5%, plus I'm hitting him, plus my special 1's doing damage, so it's going to be a lot of damage. It's going to add up throughout the fight. Also, his poison is ticking for him 400 a tick, which is very significant. He does get some regeneration there, but we're doing so much damage against him with 100 charges now that it doesn't really matter if I don't heal block, he'd die anyways. We do mess up right there, and this is amazing. I've never had better wall evades than what I did in this video. I honestly, right now, this was about 2 weeks ago that I recorded this footage. I have zero clue how I did that. I've never been that good at evading against the wall, and somehow in this video I just clutched it, and my wall evades were flawless, and I could not tell you how. But we are going into the next video, the next war. I just have to pause the video because the screen brightness is on max and it was shining in my face. So the next node is a Sabertooth 565, and this is again on the regen node. I believe this is Buffet, so we're going to be taking this again with Sentinel, because we're still boosted up with him. I don't believe I use a unit. Not units. I don't believe that I use pots here. So yeah, it's Buffet with enhanced regen, and we don't actually use those. So the plan in this fight is just to get to our max charges. Since we do have class advantage, we are going to be gaining double charges. So this fight is going to be extremely fast. We're going to try to get his buffet only when I have heal block on him, but obviously sometimes that's not going to be possible. As right there, but I am hitting really hard against him, plus he has suicides, so he's going down fast anyways. 30 seconds in, he's at 50%, so pretty fast. I think I'll be able to kill him in a minute. Yeah, 10% left, 5% left. So he only takes 50 seconds, and that was a 565. Without suicides, probably would have taken another 45 seconds, and I would have had to use special use. Well, I wouldn't have had to, I could have. And we actually have one more fight left for Sentinel this war, and this is going to be Buffet Kingpin, Awakened 6-star. I'm also going to say in this video, every single enemy I faced in this war, except for this Kingpin, is a 565 maxed out 5-star. So it's one of my hardest wars, and I still managed to pull through. 565 thing on one of the most annoying nodes in war, and I think that's pretty good. So in this fight is Awakened 6-star Kingpin, so I kind of feel really bad for this guy. It's a really bad 6-star, especially to get twice. And it does look like I'm using my special one stupidly, but I'm actually using a strategy right now where I abuse the fact that my special one inflicts a bunch of debuffs, and I am going to be trying to push him into overpower rage as much as I can, because that allows me to guarantee the heal block sticking, whereas the chances of it sticking are very low otherwise. So the trick against this Kingpin on Buffet is to just try not to use Dex, or just get your heal block. Either way works, but as long as you can push him into overpower rage, you're good pretty much. And just yeah, don't push the special 2 doing overpower rage, or you're done for unless it doesn't work. So with a minute and a half left, this guy is running suicides, but he did not get the debuffs due to shorting him off from Kingpin's abilities. But that doesn't matter, because the recoil is actually going to help me out a lot in this fight. So that fight is over, and we don't end up taking that Dormammu, but we do end up taking this Corvus Glaive. And this is not my best fight, if I recall. I think I miss not 1, but 2 special 1 evades. I don't mean, or one time I missed the evade, and one time I missed the counter. So I have a Corvus Glaive on my map 6 path every single time we run map 6 in Alliance Quest, so I'm very, very comfortable fighting Corvus, and I've also learned a very consistent way to bait his special 1 and punish it every time without getting parried or anything. The timing is quite difficult, but if you practice enough, you'll get it. So I am using a lot of boosts for this fight. That's because I'm also taking another mini-boss if I can survive. And at the beginning of my fight, it really looked like my intercepts were perfect, and I was having a good fight. And I think it's going to be a little while before I mess up. I think he's at like 60% when I mess up. But it's really... it was a good start to the fight. So we're getting all of the special 1 counters. Right there, that was a little sketchy. That's why I hesitated a bit, because I thought I didn't get it, but I actually did. And also, I'm only blocking here to bait out heavies when I do not have when I do have limbo, so that I can heal back some of the damage. I accidentally pushed myself to special 3, so I thought, hey, I'll push him to a special 2 first, just so it was a little easier for me to bait out, and then I'll throw it at the end of my combo so I don't have to parry, because that'll also give me a limit for a short while after my special. So that actually does take him down to 40%, so right there, I leapt up to him, and I held block, and I guess I held block too late as I got hit, and here I get hit once again. So after this fight, I actually went back in, and I took a look at all the degen damage I received, and all of the block damage I healed back from Limbo, and without Limbo in this fight, I would have died many times, so right now I'd probably be dead. So overall, I received over 100% damage in this fight, but Limbo healed back almost 40% of my health throughout the fight, so that is awesome. So we do end up closing out the fight, and now we're going in against Hyperion. So I think we heal up a little bit with, or a lot, 4 level 6 potions, okay. A little excessive, I think, but whatever. Magic against Kinetic Reactor, Plagued Mind, Hyperion. So I think I fought one of these guys as champs, so I know he has suicides on, or someone else did, and they said, heads up Sam, this guy's got suicides. Hyperion usually isn't that willing to throw specials, even with suicides, but for some reason this fight he's just like, I'll just throw it this fight for you. So yeah, I do end up baiting out a lot of specials, which does help the fight go a little faster, but I never really get him power drained or power locked, because I can never get to my own special 2 because of Plagued Mind. So yeah, overall it's a very fast fight, so 40 seconds in, he's at 25%. Throwing some special ones. Probably should have waited for his power gain to activate, so I could get like an extra 3,000 to 4,000 damage with that, but not a huge issue. So this is going to be my last fight for this war as soon as he throws this special. Oh no, I guess I actually counted with the special one. That is going to be it. So let's get to the war results. So we did take the win against Adrenalin Arc III. So that makes us 8-1 this season. This is the 9th war. I had 9 attacker kills, 1 defender kill. Almost top 3. I got top 6. And I believe the defender that got the kill this war was Agent Venom, if I recall correctly. But yeah, that's pretty cool. It wasn't a close war because for some reason they didn't finish war despite it being a season war. I don't know why, but yeah, they didn't. Or 7 attacker kills, not 9. Sorry, I said 9 earlier. That is going to be it for this video. Let's just show where we are in the season. So we are Platinum 1 rank 19. I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you in the next war. Bye.